Today I'm going to be playing as the nation of Tripura, a one-province minor nation located on the far eastern edge of the Indian subcontinent. I doubt a lot of you guys have seen these guys, I doubt a lot of you guys have ever played them, and even if you have seen them, these guys usually never do anything significant in any campaign since they're super easy pickings for the super powerful nation of Bengal. So Tripura, with its position and its size, makes for an extremely difficult start. Something else that's also extremely difficult for today, ladies and gentlemen, is our goal for this video. If you're longtime viewers of the channel, you will know over the past 4 years that I've done EU4 A to Z with a couple of these Indian border nations over here. My goal has been to conquer every single border province in the Indian subcontinent. We've already done this 3 times, and I failed every single time. With EU4 A to Z coming to a close soon, and this being the final border nation in the Indian subcontinent, you know what it's time for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the 4th and final time, let's try and conquer every single border province in the Indian subcontinent. Maybe this time, we'll succeed. Alright, here we are as Tripura, ladies and gentlemen, right on the border of the Indian subcontinent, and we're gonna have to conquer every single border province in India, just like the goal has been so far, and once again, nothing else. We can't own anything that's not a border province. But at the end of the last video, man, I think it was Trier, I did ask for you guys to not give me this goal because I was so tired of it, and you guys were nice for once, and that wasn't the most liked comment or whatnot, but man, I just couldn't live with myself if we didn't try this one last time. But yeah, here we are as Tripura, man. Let's take a look at their national ideas. We start off with plus 10% infantry combat ability and plus 1 attrition for enemies, which is very nice. Plus 10% goods produced as a finisher, also dope. Then we have yearly legitimacy, tax, tolerance of heathens, plus 25% land force limit is good, minus 15% state maintenance, plus 10% production efficiency, and plus 20% fort defense. So I actually like these ideas quite a lot, man. And obviously no unique missions. We are we're tribal. We're a tribal nation. Okay, we're just tribal monarchy, the vassal one, not the best one, obviously. And please, oh my god, dude, we don't even have feudalism. God damn it. Okay, this is gonna be tougher than I thought. Alright, complicated Indian estate setup done. Obviously, we're a Hindu nation. I'm gonna go with Ganesha here at the start for Diplorep to try and find a stronger ally. I'm immediately gonna rival Kachar and Manipur right here. And do we have a built the force limit mission that gives us claims on the neighboring provinces? We don't. That sucks. So we are gonna have to manually spy. Oh, we got a core on Bengal too. I'm gonna start spying on Kachar and Manipur here immediately, boys, and then we'll see what we get into. I need to try and find a big ally that's gonna help me with Bengal because they're the ones that are gonna block us off sooner or later. Technically, you can get to like Multan if you're lucky, but that never happens without fighting a big guy, I mean. Okay, I've spied on my neighbors. Kachar is like the coach right here, or Koch, I don't know how you pronounce it, but we can vassalize them when fighting Kachar. I'm gonna go for Manipur first because they're allyless. I'm also getting knowledge sharing from Bishnupur right here, so that'll speed up feudalism, and I've allied Orissa, so that's pretty good. We definitely need 1 or 2 more allies. I'm gonna try and go for Jaunpur and Vij because they're also Bengali rivals. So yeah, things not looking too bad right now. Let's start our first war. War with Manipur done. We are gonna full annex them and take all of their money. Okay, 2 provinces done. Let's try and get into Kachar almost immediately. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna declare on Kachar right here. They're allied to Koch, which I'm not gonna co-belligerent because like that Assam comes in. So we'll take these 2 provinces, vassalize these guys, and then we're gonna fight Sadia to full annex them and Assam for these 2 provinces. This one right here, the province of Assam itself, is interestingly a province that we do not need. Do we vassalize them in there and keep it? I guess we'll see. Okay, this war is done, so let's take these 2 provinces and make these guys our vassal. There we go. Okay, we have grown quite a lot. I trapped myself here, I realize that now. But we're gonna fight Assam very soon. In fact, we already have a CB on them, so they've expanded themselves a little bit. We need these 3 provinces from them. That's all we need. The rest of the stuff we don't need. Could we vassalize them? I'm still thinking about that, honestly. What's the decision here? Accept religious sects? And no, I guess I'm not going... Well, Got tolerance of heathens here, but I am already converting. Ah, frick it. I'm actually gonna declare here immediately in case they get an ally or something. This 10% infantry combat that we have at the start, man, is actually really helping out in battles. Okay, war here is done. Let's take Sadia, this one, and this one. And then do we make them a vassal? Is that too spicy? What religion are these guys? I think we've only been fighting like Hindu guys. And if we can continue to push, we will only fight Hindu guys. I think I'm just so tempted to do it, man. You know, a lot of you guys have been saying in the comments, one of the reasons we lost last time because we didn't use vassals enough. And I actually kind of agree with that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I am gonna vassalize them and take all their money as well. But no, I'll have provinces and they're gonna be an annoying vassal to handle. Maybe someone else. Okay, let's not vassalize them. There we go. That war is done now, so we can continue to core stuff up over here. Oh, and we actually finally have feudalism, which is very nice. Now, this is what we're looking like. Koch here, or Coach, we're gonna annex, which is good. Limbuwan is next. We need 2 provinces from them, and they're like the Common Guge. Common Guge, kind of annoying to deal with. These guys, they don't have a level 3 fort yet. Orissa would come in. I don't have enough favors with them just yet. I think I'm gonna go in, man. Oh, and we can ally Vij and, well, not Jaunpur, but allying Vij is good. There we go. Restructured all the loans now with all the money that we got. Excellent. In the meantime, Bengal has allied like Delhi and Malwa, which is expected pretty much. Orissa is doing all right. So is Vij. What's going on with the Timurids? Okay, the boys have declared independence. Okay, that's good. All right, I was actually waiting on Miltech 4 to declare. Let's do it. We're declaring for Morang. And without even fighting a single battle or anything like that, we can peace out because this is the only thing we need. So 18 is enough. That's it. No need to drag this war out for any longer. Just to confirm, yep, those are the provinces that we need, and we're done. Nice. Okay, next is Gorkha, where we need both of their provinces. They're allied to Dang, so we could take Dang here as well, and Doti. Both of them can be co-belligerent. Perfect. Let's spy on them. Good start so far, boys, but hey, we've had good starts other times as well, so I'm not saying anything. I don't want to jinx nothing, but right now, let's see. It's looking like we can push up to here, up to the province of Garhwal itself. After that, we encounter Delhi on this side and Bengal on this side. So if we can make it to here, that's as far as we can go. After that, we gotta fight one of these guys, Delhi and Bengal, and it's actually both of them, isn't it? Since the Renaissance has spawned and we have Tech 4 in every category, we should also dev. Yeah, I'm gonna dev on my capital, even though it's pretty expensive. Ooh, Bengal declared on Jaunpur. Is Jaunpur weak? Weakish. Tricky situation. Okay, going in on Gorkha, we're gonna full annex them and Doti, and Dang, sorry, and vassalize Doti. I wonder if I'll be able to take stuff since this isn't even being cored right now, but hey. Okay, there's Doti vassalized, and my ruler died. First guy was kind of sucking, actually, so this 423 guy is way better. Let's actually give him Milk Command as well, and I think we can peace out now. Yes, we can. Very nice. We can actually even start coring that previous province, but yeah, there's all of those 3 provinces for us. Oh, wait, no. Let's stop coring that. Let's go ahead and pick a new date. I'm gonna go with Shiva now. There we go, we got the CCR. And now I'm gonna go ahead and peace out, take all of these guys' money, full annex them. We did need Dang, right? Oh, actually, we don't need Dang. Huh. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. That was a mistake. There we go. There's Dang released as a subject. We do not need that province. Okay, my bad there. Slight mistake. Ooh, very good air. Tier 2 gov reform time. Yeah, we're going a martial society here, man, for the manpower. I might even swap to tribal despotism here, if I'm being honest. But we do actually have quite a lot of vassals, so not that it's helping that much. It's okay, let's move on with the wars. This is the last war we're gonna do for now. Let's declare on Jumla, and we'll also eat up Garhwal right here because it does border our vassal Doti on the other side. Nothing with Tier Hut. I think 4 subjects will be too many to keep them loyal because we're not that big realistically. So we don't co-belligerent Garhwal. Okay, finally got the Renaissance as well. Oh, we can embrace it immediately. Nice. We can probably sell it to some of our richer allies, right? No. Okay, let's And we're done here. We can take all of these provinces, and that's it for the wars for now, boys. Alright, well, our only option is to declare on Bengal. My boys would help me, that's great. But they're now allied to Bahmanis, along with Delhi and Mal. So this is an absolutely death AIDS alliance right here. Delhi, though, looking slightly easier. However, Orissa won't help in that. It's only Delhi and Bengal here. Big guys, and over here we got 2 big guys. One of my guys helps. 4 big guys. Both of my guys help. Yeah. We're gonna have to look for more allies or wait for something. Okay, this might help in some way. So now I got 3 big allies. I think we're gonna have to declare on Bengal, man, because that's the only way all 3 of them would help. So Delhi, I think we can peace out pretty quickly. Since their capital is easy to get, I can come in from here. Hopefully Mewar will go for them as well. Then Malwa is kind of annoying, but not that much. They're probably on par with Bahmanis. Hopefully Vij and Orissa will go for them, and then just we pray that Bengal doesn't occupy that much, or none of my boys gets pieced out, and we all turn on Bengal. I need like one, let's see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces from them is what I think I need. I don't think we need Nadia right here. Yeah. Dude, I've allied freaking Mewar, but I'm kind of technically stronger than them. The hell? Look at this, boys. Delhi isn't willing to help Bengal, man. And that Baluchistan thing is no longer there, but still only Mewar would help me versus Delhi. This is the only opportunity. This is the best opportunity. So let's see, do they come in if I call in the boys? They don't. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's set all of these provinces here as provinces of vital interest. There we go, so occupations will go to me. I think we gotta declare, man. Let's check just Miltech. I'm 4, how close am I? I'm actually fairly close here to Miltech 5. Bengal is 5, and Bahmanis is 5, Malwa is 5. Mewar, Orissa, and Vij are all 5. Okay, I'm the only one with 4. So I'll try and avoid battles. So we gotta do it now, man. We gotta do it now. Reconquest for Chakla, boys. Call in Vij, Mewar, and Orissa. And let's hope we can get everything we want from Bengal in one war. And this'll make the alliance break between them. So there's a really good chance of fighting Delhi after that, too. Let's go. Okay, so instead of me focusing on Delhi here, I'm actually gonna have to focus on Bengal. They are fairly powerful, so I'm gonna have to avoid battles, or we go down south from Malwa. Let's hope all of my boys just focus on Bahmanis and Malwa, actually. Okay, Malwa's out. Also picked up Admin 5. I think, man, for this type of campaign, we're gonna have to... look at me, I'm almost fully occupied. We're gonna have to, like, overinflate ourselves with, like, vassals and stuff like that. We already got, like, 3 of them, I think. Let's just keep influence, man. Let's just get influence and go down this path, get force limit, get money from them and stuff like that, and I'll try and get more vassals elsewhere. Because even if I get all the way, you know, down to Orissa, and then through Delhi, I still encounter Mewar and Orissa, which are my vassals, so I have to pick which one of them to fight first, and then I'll get to fight Vij down here. It's pretty much 50 wars versus them, so... yeah, man, yeah, it's gotta be influence. Let's keep going. I think Bahmanis is pretty close to getting out here, too. That's Bahmanis out. This is where we're at. I got a trillion war exhaustion. My allies are all out, dude. And it's not like they were getting occupied. They weren't. In fact, okay, Vij had some problems with these pretenders and whatnot. But Mewar and Orissa were here helping me out. And then they just decided to leave. But this is where we've gotten. And Bengal is actually willing to accept this. Without me even occupying Satgaon. Satgaon, sorry. I don't know how you pronounce this. Whatever, it's, yeah, Satgaon. I got a piece out for this. This makes it only 1 war with Bengal. Super high aggressive expansion, although, let's see, yeah, not that many Sunni nations left, is there? That's what I'm gonna do, man. That's what I'm gonna do. And, war ups, maybe? Can we get it? Yes, we can. And money? Cool. There we go. It was worth it. Out of manpower, too, damn. I'm not gonna lower war exhaustion because we need that for ideas as well. Okay, let's continue beating up the rebels, but this is a major success here, boys. These are actually really nice provinces, too, and in the meantime, Delhi is actually looking super weak. Although I can't go in immediately. I'm not strong enough. We need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces from them. Okay, now let's chill for a bit and try and stabilize the economy because we are making money right now. And then I think we'll try and go for Delhi. I've also started annexing this vassal right here. So, yeah, looking good so far, boys. Once again, we've been in an even better position in a previous run, so I'm not saying anything else. Okay, so here's the situation. We can easily declare on Delhi here, man. They're only like the tiny Mewat over here. All of my allies would help me. However, the provinces that I need from them are broken up. You see, I actually need Ladakh over here, which is owned by Chagatai, and then I need these two, which are owned by the Timurids, so I can't get all of the Delhi provinces. So what I'm thinking is maybe we declare on them and take like all of these, like, I don't know, 7 provinces up north. I keep this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then we release like Punjab from here and also give them these 2 provinces. Sure, I could release Kashmir too, but then these 2 would go to them as well. And then I guess we fight the Timurids or something and Chagatai, and then after our truce with Delhi is up, fight them for this remaining province here. Unless maybe someone else fights them or someone like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're pretty low on admin here, but I think we still go. Yeah, let's do it. They're super weak, and this is the perfect opportunity. Vij won't help now for some reason, but whatever. We can still do it easily. Tier 3 gov reform time. Let's go with the religious unity one. And also, let's take this. Now, we could also do this and just release Punjab in, yeah, from these 5 over here. Is this too much AE? Kinda. You gotta be kidding me. This is the 644 heir, isn't it? Damn, I never get the hunting accidents either. I mean, my heirs die, but an actual hunting accident I haven't seen in a while. Well, this freaking sucks balls, man. Come on. That guy would have been super helpful for the campaign, man. That sucks. Yeah, I'm looking at this. I don't think we do it, man. I think it's just a little bit too much sauce. So yeah, we're gonna do this right here. It's gotta be it. So let's get nothing else from Delhi, actually. There we go. And then we will release Punjab. They'll pop out of Margala, and I need to give them a Kashmir as well, because that is not a border province. So we're good like that. Yeah, wait, why did I take Row? It's not even in, it's not in India, is it? It's not. I always take it, but it's never in India. Okay, we need to give them a Row as well. Yeah. In fact, then there was no point in taking this. It was just needless aggressive expansion. We could have just gone down here. Okay, that was definitely a mistake. So let's give them Row as well. It's a nice province for them to have. And Punjab is a pretty good vassal too, man. So yeah, I guess we fight the Timurids and Chagatai. And then when our truce with Delhi is up, maybe even threaten war on them. Maybe that. And then I guess it's on to Sindh. We're actually looking pretty good. Still, let's beat up these rebels. I think I'm going to stay allied with all of my allies until only Mewar and Orissa are the only possible nations to fight, and then I'll just see whichever one of them will be easier to fight, although they are allied to each other. However, I've made another mistake. Margala is a province I need, and I actually just accepted Punjab to become a march. Okay, so we gotta annex Punjab and then just give back everything we don't need from them. Yeah, this is completely stupid, and it's all because I thought Row was in India. It's not. Just annexed Doti as well. Oh, the fall of Vijayanagar. How? Hey, man, these guys actually suck. All of my allies aren't really that strong this campaign, man. I think we gotta pick up a mill idea here for our second idea group. Quantity, perhaps. What's influence quantity? Attrition for enemies and shock damage. Shoot, we already got attrition for enemies. Yeah. Okay, Timurids just lost to, like, Transoxiana and Afghanistan, and they're fighting Uzbek now, and Malwa won't even help them, so yeah, let's just get these 2 provinces real quick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's just give it to Punjab. We gotta annex them anyway. These are the 3 provinces we need from them. And then I'll just, once I annex them, I'll just give back Row and Kashmir. Okay, my truce with Delhi is up. They have picked up a couple of allies in the meantime, but since we're only going for 1 province here, literally, sure, we could reconquer more Punjab cores, but what's the point, right? When we're just going to give that away once we annex them, and we don't want to make it harder to annex them. So since it's only for 1 province right here, I really don't think it's going to be that long. I'm just going to do a reconquest for like Beira or something, call in everyone, but I think we'll need very little war score to be able to nab Dera Jat from them right here. So yeah, let's just go. Yeah, super easy. Okay, that war is done. Nice. Next is Sindh, who's only allied to Malwa. Once again, easy. Let's spy on Sind. Okay, now I need to do something else as well. We need to analyze who I break off my alliance with first, Mewar or Orissa. Since they're also allied to each other, I basically have to end my alliance with, let's say, Mewar now. And then once I'm near my truce with them being up, ask Orissa to end that alliance, or vice versa. So we need to figure out which one of these guys is going to be easier to fight. So Orissa, allied to Tirhut and Tripura, 12k, and they got a vassal. Mewar, allied to just Tripura. Oh, that's me. I'm Tripura. Okay, so they only got those two allies and a vassal. They got slightly more troops, but yeah, I think I'm going to end it with Mewar, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it with Mewar. And after that, once our truce with them is up, we're gonna fight them, reach down here, then fight Palitana, Gujarat, and then I'll border Orissa and Vij. And once again, we'll do the same thing, figure out who to break the alliance with, Orissa or Vij. Yeah, okay, so let's end it with Mewar. Probably the most painful thing about these runs, what you guys don't see, is just walking everywhere. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Okay, let's declare on Sind. We need 2 provinces from them. Mal was involved, so I am gonna call in the allies. And we're done. There we go. That's all we need. Nice, okay. As it stands, we're spying on Mewar. As soon as my truce with them is up, I'll make Orissa in that alliance, and we'll hit Mewar 1v1, which should be easy. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces from them. Yeah, they're all connected, right? Yes, they are. Okay, boys, you know, I think at this point, man, I can confidently say it is the best I felt we are, right? By the way, I need Sadakon, don't I? Yeah, these two aren't connected. This is the best I've been feeling so far in our 4th run that we've been trying to do this, right? There's no, like, crazy alliances we need to face, at least not now. Bahmanis we will have to fight, and they are the strongest nation right now, but we should be pretty good by that point. You know, this, I can make Vij end that alliance. Gujarat isn't strong at all. Yeah, with the help of Vij, I guess we fight Orissa. Once we hit here, we fight Bahmanis, we fight Andhra, and then it'll be just Vij, some minor guys here if they exist, and like Kote left or something like that. So, yeah, the most annoying part right now is walking all around our nation, but I'm not seeing anything right now, of course, that could stop us in our tracks. Yeah. Lamau, Bengal just got the Renaissance, bro. Look at this. These guys are an embarrassment. Khmer and Pegu have it. You guys don't. Losers. Okay. Truce with Mewar is up, lady. Truce with Mewar is up. I was about to make Orissa end the alliance, but obviously they won't even join. Perfect. Let's call in Vij and nab those 5 provinces. We should be done. I just got their capital. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's make them also remove their guarantee over Gujarat right here. And get, no, we can't get war ups. Okay, it's done. One positive thing that I'm noticing right now, boys, is that, we don't gotta go all out in a lot of these wars, right? Because we're not really taking that much land, are we? So now we're looking very good. I'm gonna spy on Gujarat and Palitana, declare on Gujarat with the help of Vij, and then I can also fight Palitana without making Vij in that alliance. So after I take these 3 provinces, I think we break the alliance with Orissa and go in on them. And after that, it's Bahmanis and Andhra. And after that, it's just gotta be Vij. So that's what it's looking like. Let's finish coring up that 1 province that we took from, who was it? From Sind. And then we'll just core these up as well. In a good position right now, for sure. Of course, we can't forget about Chagatai either, but I'm really looking for the right time to hit these guys because they got some very annoying alliances. Might even be last, honestly. And right now, I can definitely say that I'm over 50% confidence that this campaign is gonna get done. Yeah, and we're already like 50% conquest too, right? I mean, these provinces are kind of smaller than the northern ones, but sure. Tier 4 governor form time. I'm actually gonna go with, I think, oh, we got the Ahmudan system. What is this? Minus 10% global regiment cost and plus 20% manpower recovery speed during war. 7.5% morale armies, 15% fort defense, and 10% man defensive war. This is an interesting one, but I really don't think it's that useful for us. I'll just go sustain discipline. In the meantime, I've diplo-vassalized these 2 small guys right here, Kalinjar and Bagel Khan, and I'm also working on diplo-vassalizing Bhutan as well. Anyone else? No. Prospering times in Doti. Well, I've built up a couple of transports to be able to move my guys from here to here because we are gonna face off versus Gujarat before we hit Palitana right here, who's become a vassal of Mewar, like I mentioned. So, yeah, let's just go in on Gujarat for these two provinces. They've allied Delhi and Baluchistan here, but yeah, it's only two provinces, which none of them are their capital, so it should be quick. This does... Yeah, okay, there is a border with Surat. Okay, that's another war done. Perfect. Oh, truce with Mewar is up. Let's see. Perfect. Sure. And that's it. Another tiny, easy war done. Okay, officially the only nations we border that we need to fight are now Chagatai, Vij, and Orissa. Chagatai still... What is this? Yeah. If we don't go now, I don't know when we'll go. And it's only for one province. Okay. So let me core this up. I was gonna say, you know, that we need to break our alliance with one of these guys, but let's go for Chagatai first. So there's Bhutan. Oh, why don't they want to now? What the hell? What changed? Assholes. Whatever, man. I'm gonna break my alliance later. Let's declare on Chagatai. It's literally only for this province, so let's call in the boys. Shouldn't be too difficult, I think. And after that, we're gonna break our alliance with Orissa. Okay, not bad at all. They'll also accept giving me Ladakh, so there we go. Now we can officially annex Punjab as well because we can walk around everything. I just need to remember to give this up. So, yeah, first we gotta revoke March on them and improve relations. Okay, but now that that's done, let's dissolve our alliance with Orissa, ladies and gentlemen. They're the next nation we're fighting. So, yeah, let's get down here, beat up some rebels, and I guess we're waiting for 5 years. Yeah. What I'm gonna do here, because the Age of Discovery still isn't ending and I still got that age ability, is I'm gonna spy for Kutak, then I'm gonna spy on Bahmanis for this, because we can do it via the Gulf of Orissa, and then, actually, we can spy on Andhra as well. So I'm sort of preemptively getting ready to, once we wrap up Orissa, fight Bahmanis, which is actually gonna be a very annoying war. Very tough as well, and then at the same time, fight Andhra without making Vij and the alliance, or maybe we will. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's claim Kutak right here, and then spy on Bahmanis, and then on Andhra. Okay, we also got a dev colonialism, which is a thing. So yeah, let's do it right there. That's a wrap on quantity. Alright, so I was standing here, and I started walking this way where half of my army has already arrived, preparing to fight Orissa, because my truce with them is up. But I did have to go back to beat up some rebels. Right now, let's let it tick here till November 1st. Okay, there it is. To truly feel my pain, dear viewers. Let's find out how long it takes these guys, with a zero maneuver general, to get to the other side of my country. They've just arrived. No, it didn't take a month and 6 days. It took 1 year, 1 month and 6 days. That's the waiting I've been doing. I wonder if it's faster via boat, although I would have to do 2 trips. I guess we'll figure it out sooner or later. But let's declare on Orissa. We still got a royal marriage, but frick it. Call in Vij. Let's try and take their entire coastline. Hopefully I can. Yeah. Oh, okay. It is possible. Not bad. And they will accept. There's all the border provinces that we need from Orissa. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. That's looking really good, boys. My confidence level is now like... honestly, 70-something%, man. 70-something%. So yeah, this is gonna be our toughest war so far, though. Actually, lucky situation right now with Bengal's bankrupt. Why? I guess them being split and stuff like that sucks, but... okay, losers. So Delhi, not that strong. Let's be real. Kashmir, OPM. Kote down here. Their cavalry is just so strong, man, and they got a lot of it. Yeah. I think I'll need a bigger army. I think I'll need like a merc company or something. It's not like Bengal is gonna come in soon, so we got time here. Let's be real. Yeah, let's update this army, I guess. Wait for Miltech 9, which is coming very soon. That'll put us on par with Bahmanis. Actually, we were behind Orissa. I guess that's why the battles were so tough. We're okay with money. We'll hire like the Grand or Independent Company and go in. We only need 2 provinces, so once again, it really shouldn't be that bad. Oh. Okay, quick diplo-vassalizations on these 2 guys that Bahmanis made Orissa release. So there we go, we got a couple of more guys in. Troops are in position, I just need to raise army maintenance. lowered it so I could send gifts. Morale is up. Of course, Bengal still isn't willing to join. Let's declare only 2 provinces needed here. Hopefully they don't become powerful and, like, I don't know, fight. Well, that really can't happen. Or can it? I don't know. Either way, let's declare on Bahmanis, and then we'll also declare on Andhra. Okay, there's the declaration on Andhra too. We need to piece them out first, though. Let's actually start our golden era. We're done with Andhra. Nice. Oh, my idiot vassals were tanking my war score by getting their one province, sorry, not one province, level 1 fort capitals occupied, but they're willing to accept, man. They're willing to accept. There we go. That's done. Okay. The only nation we need to fight now is Vij, Calicut, and Kotte. I forgot to make them in the alliance. I don't think it matters too much, though. They would have re-allied each other by that point. Okay, no way to build a spy network on these guys, and we'll need like 2 or 3 wars. I think 3 versus Vij to take them out, man. Yeah, let's just insta-break that alliance and, yeah, get ready, dude. Okay, broke my alliance with Vij, started annexing Punjab, turned all my OPM vassals into marches. Let's just send a stack over here to deal with rebels, and another one can stay over here. And let's just build up the economy as much as we can before we fight Vij, man. Yeah. Annexed Punjab. Now let's actually get rid of the 2 provinces that we don't need for this war goal. Let's not keep them. That would be, well, it's 1 province. Oh no, it's 2. It's Kashmir, which we just gave to Kashmir, and Ro, which I guess we'll end up giving to Afghanistan. Yes, okay, but we're good now. Everything is legal. Tier 5, governor reform time. I guess apparently we're staying on tribe this entire game, ladies and gentlemen. We did need the gov cap. I just gave away these, so we don't need it anymore, so I'll just go with the CCR. I haven't been able to upgrade to a kingdom, man. We're always freaking sucking on prestige, yo. Oh! So I was noticing this, but I didn't think there was a reason to mention it. Mewar just fought Vij, ladies and gentlemen, and they took quite a lot of land over here. 4 provinces that we need, to be specific. And they made them release Andhra. Yep, their guarantee on Andhra now is gone. Hopefully we can get away with just a threatened war. But it's their capital. Frick my life. Okay, I do gotta wait for the spy guy. Okay, we're done spying on Andhra. Let's declare... No, let's not. Let's not declare. Because there's no point. The way we're gonna do this is we're actually gonna fight Vij first. And then we're gonna hit Andhra. If Vij is willing to come in, we'll reset our truce with them. If not, frick it. Okay, so at least we got a claim on them. Let's just finish spying on Mewar then and fight them for these 4 provinces. Well, I started walking this army this way to fight Mewar, but my truce with Vij expired, so let's go. Vij super weak, by the way. They're willing to accept. Now, we could take a little bit more right here, and this is already quite a lot of aggressive expansion. I'm actually wondering if we even do go this aggro, man. If we do this, we'll definitely need 2 more wars with them with this much aggressive expansion, but yeah, we won't be taking that much from other guys, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Okay, there we go. That's that war done. Let's get back into position right here and see if they're willing to help out their boy Andhra with the defensive war. I know it'll stop coring some of these provinces, but it's okay. But now they've been re-guaranteed by Mewar. Or no, they're allied to Mewar, so yeah, maybe Mewar should be next. They're pretty weak too, man. They're pretty weak too. Frick, though, we gotta walk around. Obviously, we knew there was a chance for this to happen. It just is what it is. By the way, yeah, boats are way faster. Wait, why am I moving both armies? Andhra is an ally. Okay, let's go. Let's declare for Surat. There it is. All right, Andra's out. Okay, interesting. So, what I think this'll be, boys, is we finish off Mewar here, and then we, solo versus Bahmanis. That's LA to Delhi. Damn. And I'm actually so low on manpower. Wow. Yeah, but ideally, it'd be 1 war, and in that 1 war, we take these Bahmanis provinces, along with these 4 Kotte, and these 4 Kotte ones. I wonder if that's actually possible. Yeah, it is possible. Okay, this is the only one we don't need, since it's not a border one. These ones technically are, I guess. And then 1 more war versus Vij. The Maldives, by the way, they're not a part of India in EU4, so we don't need them. Yeah. Okay, let's hope everything works out. We are gonna have to chill for quite a while after this Mewar war, though. There it is. I'm the Red Hawk, and this is the Try Not to Get Coalition challenge. Well, I just did this mission right here that gave me prestige. We can actually finally upgrade to a kingdom, which is, thank frick, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, we're just chilling right now, coring boys. I think I've revised my strategy with, I think I'm gonna wait my truce with Vijayanagар to expire here, because we only need to take 3 provinces from them, and then we do the Bahmanis and Kote war, because, you know, I don't want to take this and all of this that I've just mentioned over here, get a massive coalition, and then not be able to fight Vij. So, Vij first, we'll wait for the truce right here, it is in 7 years, and then Bahmanis for the final war. I think this is gonna be it, boys. New day for me, by the way. It was super long recording this yesterday, so I had to continue today, but, yeah. Also just acquired another march. My marches are chilling, you know? Finally, admin 10, man. We've been severely lagging behind. Let's go ahead and pick up another idea group. Definitely gonna be a mill one here because we do need to be powerful to beat Bahmanis. I think I'm gonna stack combat ability with quality, man, because we already got 10%. So yeah, let's get up to 20 at least. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're also actually a great power. 600 dev, not bad at all. Better than England, and Songhai apparently is having a really good game. Can't see them though. There's Tier Hut as well, I think. Yes, nice. Another march. They're gonna be very helpful. Bahmanis isn't with Kote anymore. They're also Theravada. And primary Eastern Aryan, which is these guys up here. I think we go for it, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, unexpected, and it might screw up the plan a little bit, but let's hope it doesn't. Let's declare in Kote. There it is. Okay, that's a wrap with Kote. So there's those provinces and this too. Yeah, we're good. We're good here. Nice. I like that. Definitely lacking admin points still. Very strange that these Ottomans don't have an ally or a subject. Could they actually be sucking this campaign? I mean, they're decent. I wonder what's going on here. Truce with the Mamluks, but they haven't taken land. And Iraq is here. Well, my truce with Vij is up. They're not coalitioning me. I'm just waiting for these cores to finish because some provinces I took from Kote will stop getting cored if I declare on Vij. So as soon as we're done coring, we're gonna hit them. Okay, well, we are done coring. Let's do our second to last war, boys. Okay, I'm starting to get the it's gonna be a success feeling right now. So yeah, let's declare on the Calicut. That's a wrap, man. There we go. The 3 provinces we need from Vij. Just 5 more to go. Dabhal, Rajapur, Goa, Hanavara, and North Kanara. Yeah, no truce, no nothing. Still allied to Bengal, not allied to Delhi though. I'm just noticing that, not allied to Delhi anymore. In fact, they're fighting. Gujarat, Baluchistan, and Delhi. It might be a good chance to declare now, man. Do I have any cores of theirs? Will anything stop getting cored here? No. I'm kind of low on manpower though is the thing. Bengal, 19k, not that powerful. I can pull out an independent army that's bigger than that, which I will do. And in fact, since this is our last war, man, nothing to save money here for. Let's pull out the Grand Company too. Those guys will deal with Bengal and then they'll come down south to help us. Let's put these guys in position here and pull these guys back up over here. And I think we'll be declaring. Okay, Merc Company's morale up. Bahmanis are, I assume, up north fighting this war. Let's go ahead and declare on them, folks. Our final war, Kashmir, is about to join now too, but frick it, they're a 3-province minor. We're gonna declare for Goa, I guess, since it's the closest from these bottom armies. So there we go, let's declare for that. And ladies and gentlemen, after 4 years and 4 different attempts, this being the 4th one, of us attempting to conquer every single border province of the Indian subcontinent, as long as I don't fail horribly in some freak incident, well, I think this challenge is about to be a success. Let's get it. Bengal's done. One final humiliation for the nation that's made me fail this run 3 times. I think two times it was Bengal, and actually once it was Delhi. I can't remember. The last one, I think it was pretty much Delhi's fault or something like that, or I don't know. But there's Bengal out. Okay, let's I'm actually gonna send this small guy up here to take care of Kashmir, and we'll send the big guy down here. Okay, Bahmanis is still involved in this other war, but they are finally bringing troops down. They do have a pretty sizable army, but no manpower. If a 57k stack walks into my guys, obviously I'll lose horribly, but I don't think they're smart enough to do that. No, we're at 51% war score, but as many of you have noticed, and as I've pointed out, the beauty of this campaign when it's going well is We don't gotta do these all-out wars. We never need to 100% war score someone, ladies and gentlemen, because Bahmanis, they'll already accept. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that the Maldives aren't in India. This campaign, where we needed to conquer every single border province in India, is now actually done. Feels good. Okay, I'm not gonna cornball this one. I'm actually gonna wait to core these provinces up. Not exiting the game just yet, boys. Not just yet. We can pay off our loans too, man. Actually, a really good campaign. And now you're locked in, except Bengal. Jaunpur Loki came back from the dead this campaign, didn't they? Shout out OPM Ming. They rivaled me at one point. That's what happens when you rival me. And Shun, the Emperor, just got Unguarded Nomadic Frontier. Just looking at this here, I think the Mamluks actually beat the Ottomans' ass. Because the Ottomans are the only guys that are mad about Mamluk aggressive expansion. Who did they fight? They must have fought them, right? And taken stuff from them. Now, this name placement is just, the Ottomans' name usually isn't like this, is what's getting me. And there you go, folks. The provinces that we took from Bahmanis, the final ones that we needed, have been cored, and they've even been full stated. And with that, once again, let me repeat, finally, we've done what we set out to do. But yeah, there you go, man. Started off as Tripura in the province of Tripura, which is still our capital over here, the final Indian border nation that we needed to play. And I don't think you guys need a recap if you watch through this video, man, because I think we did everything right this campaign, man. No rushing. We got pretty good alliances, and we did get lucky, I'm gonna admit. I think that's what I owe this success most to, that we did get lucky. There wasn't really any super crazy alliances, and when there was, like the Delhi and Bengal one, we could catch them and stuff like that. So I really think favorable alliances between the nations that I had to fight was really what saved this campaign, man. But yeah, economy doing really well too. Maybe we needed to be a tribal nation to succeed. I don't know. We didn't even get to our final government reform. I was gonna take this one, by the way. I wasn't gonna flip to anything else. Yeah, influence, I think the Vassals might have helped a little bit. They really weren't that strong. Sure, they are powerful if they bunch up, but they never do, and everyone just keeps picking them off one by one. In fact, they were more of a hindrance because their level 1 forts kept getting sieged. But yeah, man, I gotta say, overall pretty successful, and I'm so glad that we finally did this. I know this wasn't the most liked comment on the last video, and I actually begged you guys not to give me this goal, but I was like, you know what, man, just about 10 or 15 more nations left to go in A to Z. This is one of the most notorious goals that we've ever had, failed 3 different times. So I was like, you know what, I know you guys didn't vote for this, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. If I fail for the 4th time, it's gonna be funny and sad once again. But if I succeed, hey man, I guess 4th time's the charm, huh? So yeah, definitely one of the most notorious goals we've had in A to Z. I just hope I won't have to do this in EU5. Jesus, imagine conquering all the border locations. My God. No, I'm just saying it flat out. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. Spoiler alert, I'll probably do it. But yeah, man, I think that's been it for I think this is probably the second to last nation in India too. I think we just got Vij left or something like that. So slowly, man, saying goodbye to various regions in EU4 A to Z. I know I keep moping about the end of the series at the end of every video now these past couple of months, but it really has been a pleasure to experience pain for you guys in this series over the past 4 years. In fact, I think I started in June 2021, if I'm not mistaken. That's when Aachen is uploaded. Maybe a bit earlier or later, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say that, wait, how do I do the outro? But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say that this campaign as Tripura in A to Z has been a success, finally. And that has been Tripura in A to Z. Let me know in the comments below what I should do as this nation next week. But that's it for me for now. See you next time.